I'm out for my, it's like an aerobic zone 2 run. It's an easy run. My heart rate's still kind of high. So we're just cruising, but it's not too bad. It's very gravelly this road, which is a challenge. But anywho, just on my warm up. So we'll keep you posted. Okay, run finished. I'll put in a couple of little clips of the scenery. It was quite nice. It's really sunny, but it's actually quite cool. Like, it was only, I think, like 13 degrees when I got up this morning, which for the middle of summer, they're fresh. I think it's meant to be like 35 today though, so I'm glad I ran early. That was a nice chill run. I'm just going to put the little stats here. It was like a 10-minute warm-up, 20 minutes I think, zone 2, 3, 15 minutes tempo, and now I'm just doing my cool down, which is just a walk. I'm losing my voice a little bit, just the cold air. But yeah, that actually felt really, really good. Today is my double session, so usually I do a swim, but I'm going away tomorrow night. And I'm going to be at the beach for 2 weeks, so I'm not going to do my swim today. I'm going to push it to later in the week. I think I'll do my bike session later. Yeah, so just a steady endurance session. The flies this morning driving me nuts. Steady endurance session on the bike at the gym. I think it's an hour. So we'll see how that goes. Nice and cruisy. Oh my god, these flies. I'll lose my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go have some brekkie. I have a chiropractor appointment today, and then yeah, holiday time. To be quiet because I'm camping and I don't want to wake people up, but I've just finished my interval run. It's quite humid this morning. It's so beautiful though. The sunrise was amazing. It's like 6.5 Ks of intervals, 400 on and then a minute and a half rest at like a 5:40 pace, so nothing too crazy, but definitely it got me moving and sweating this morning. I also have a swim today. I meant to do it yesterday, but I came up and set up my tent, didn't sleep very well and all of that. So I was like, you know what, we're going to start fresh tomorrow. I've got all the time in the world. I'm on holidays. So yeah, double session today, which is exciting. Just eating some brekkie, having some yogurt and granola, a coffee, and then I'm going to head to the pool and do a swim. So I have done my swim. I did 1,400 meters. It was so choppy this morning. Like, I was in the ocean pool, but it was busy for starters. Like, it's kind of a weird shape, this pool, so people can swim like across it or straight up and down. So I was going this way and other people were going this way, and it kept, yeah, anyway. And it was really, really choppy, big swell this morning. I think there's a storm coming through soon. Despite the beautiful sunrise this morning, it's looking pretty gnarly out there. So yeah, finished my swim. Was getting a little bit seasick, but that's okay. 1,400 meters, 30 minutes, just like another easy swim. You can hear black cockatoos. And yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day at the beach, relaxing. That's like my favorite sound in the world. So yeah, as I was saying before the birds, yeah, that's the best part about being on holidays. Is like I can do a double session, and then for the rest of the day I just eat and relax. So yeah, it's very, very nice. Having a super chill beach day today, hopefully, if this storm goes away. Yeah, just gonna relax, read my book, eat lots of food, another early night, and then I think I have another swim tomorrow, maybe a run. I can't really remember, to be honest, but whatever it is, I'm looking forward to it. I think I've got a long run on Sunday. I don't know what day it is. It's that period between Christmas and New Year's where I have no idea what's going on. I think today's Thursday. Nope, today's Friday. So yeah, I think I've got a swim tomorrow and then a long run on Sunday. We'll see. I might end up running tomorrow morning. We'll just see how I go. But anyway, I'm rambling because I need some more food. But yeah, that's my morning so far. Good morning. I've just come back from my long run. It was meant to be tomorrow, but tomorrow's going to be really hot and sunny, and today's going to be really overcast, so I decided to run today instead. I had a pretty good sleep last night. There was a thunderstorm at like 3 a.m. that woke me up, so I'm a little bit sleepy. But anyway, we got the run done. It was 13 Ks, super chill, a little bit windy this morning, so it was kind of nice and cool, but also like running into a headwind is not a vibe. So just come back, made a coffee, had some brekkie, and yeah, I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the day. I might go swim some laps later. It's like a bit of recovery. My legs are pretty sore, so it might be nice to just like get them moving a little bit in the water, but I'm just going to see how the day goes, see what the weather brings, and yeah, go. I think it's like a 10K walk that I do up here, but yeah, today I have a swim a bit later on, just a 30-minute swim, so I got up at sunrise, nice long walk, it's very relaxing, I'm very tired, but worth it. For this view. I walked all the way to Longmont Beach, which is about, like 4.5 days from where I camp. I'm now walking back through and catching up with a friend for coffee, which I'm so excited about. I literally met her up here 4 years ago. Randomly started patting her dog when I was going for my morning walk, and we started talking, and she was just absolutely beautiful. So catching up with her for coffee, and then swim later. Very relaxing beach day today. The sun is beautiful, so it's going to be a good day. Good morning. I feel like it's been so long since I have jumped on and actually had a bit of a chat. Training has been going pretty well. I just would say I've really rearranged my weeks, which is not ideal, but I'm on holidays. I've got friends staying with me. We've got lots of things that we're doing. It's been New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, all of that sort of stuff. So I did skip a few sessions, but obviously I'm making them up. I've just been rearranging my week a little bit. The last time that I spoke to you would have been Sunday when I was going for my morning walk, wearing the same thing, which is hilarious. So that afternoon I did a swim, an open water swim at the rock pool, which is near where I camp, and the current, the tide at certain times of day is really, really bad there. So I was swimming one way, I was fine, and then as I'd turn around to come back, I was kind of just swimming laps along the back of the the net, and one corner is just atrocious. It was literally like a swimming treadmill. So I swam for about 15 minutes and then I gave up because I was like, I'm actually getting nowhere, but it was good. So then Monday I did my strength training session at the gym. I'm currently sitting in my car at the gym about to go in and do my second strength training session, and it's now Saturday, so that just gives you an idea of what my week has been like. Tuesday was New Year's Eve, so I did my final session of the year and my final swim of the year. I think it was 16, actually it ended up being 1700 meters, but it was 200 meters on, 30-second rest, and then I did that for 8 rounds. The pool I was swimming at was a little bit longer than 50 meters, so I ended up swimming a little bit further, which is fine. That swim felt really, really good. Then Wednesday was New Year's Day. I didn't end up training at all. I had a complete rest day. We did not get very much sleep on New Year's Eve that night, so just had a complete rest day on Wednesday. And then Thursday did a run. Yesterday did a run. And then here we are today at the gym. So I'll put in a couple of clips of the runs that I did and sort of a summary of what they looked like. I had one that was a 5K time trial, which was okay, but it did not really go to plan. I think I'm just really tired. Probably a little bit too relaxed because I'm on holidays, but it was still a good run nonetheless. And then yesterday I just did my steady state long run. And then tomorrow I'm going to do my interval run and a swim. So it's been a bit of a weird week, but yeah, today I've got a gym session and a bike session just on the indoor bike at the gym. And then tomorrow is a interval run in the morning, very early, because then we're going down the coast a little bit for the day. And then I'll do my swim down there as an open water swim. So that will be interesting, but yeah, it's all happening. So I just started my interval run. I'm very, very tired. We went to the rodeo last night and we didn't get back until I was probably in bed at 11, and then I got up at 5. So anyway, I'm on my interval run. I just finished my first interval, got another 30 seconds left on my rest. Got 6 rounds of 800 meter repeats today at like a 5:45, so not super fast, but fast for me. But yeah, feeling good, feeling tired, but feeling good. I'm going to swim later today as well, hoping to do an open water one, so we'll see how we go. Okay, so last time I spoke with you, I think was during my interval run, which was on, I want to say Sunday morning. I ended up stopping that run halfway through my 4th interval, so 4 out of 6. My knee has just been a little bit achy. I have like bursitis under my right patella, and every now and then it flares up, usually when my volume is increased. I think the thing that's done it is being away on holidays. I'm walking like 30,000 steps a day at least. I'm also sleeping on a very small mattress on the ground, so that's like not the most comfortable, and jumping around and playing in the ocean in the waves like an idiot basically. So I think I've just overdone it a little bit, so I stopped that run 4 intervals in rather than finishing it and pushing through, and my knee feels 100% better now, so I'm glad that I did that. I also said that I was going to do an open water swim that afternoon, where we went down the coast a little bit from where we're staying. So I was with 2 friends and we went to Seal Rocks, and usually it's like a bit of a bay and it's really chill. It was super windy and super choppy, and I just didn't feel comfortable swimming there by myself doing, I think it was like a 30-minute swim. And so yeah, it ended up being like 2Ks. I ended up doing it in the ocean pools instead, but yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable doing the open water swim. It's been a long time since I've swum consistently. Like, I'm just getting back into things, and I've got to remind myself like I'm literally 4 weeks in, so I don't have to dive straight in head first. Pardon the pun. But yeah, I ended up doing my swim in the ocean pool instead when we came back to Foster. And yeah, it was actually my longest swim in 30 minutes. It felt really, really good. The distance on my Strava was off, I'll put it here. But yeah, it was actually 2Ks, so 2,000 meters. Yeah, it felt really, really good. Like probably the strongest swim that I've done. Obviously my pace was a lot faster. It was just a 30-minute swim, but I ended up doing 2Ks. So my pace was faster, but my heart rate was the same. And it felt really good. And I only ran into 2 people this time, which was great. That's the only difficult thing about swimming in the afternoon in a public ocean pool, is like, obviously a lot of people are up here on holidays. So there's a lot of people swimming. There's a lot of kids jumping around and all that sort of stuff, which is totally fine, but it does make for an interesting swimming experience. Today is Tuesday. So yeah, I had a complete rest yesterday. Today I did my first strength session of my new program, which I absolutely loved. I'm going to put in some clips here. Pull-ups, like deadlift block pulls or like rack pulls, some single leg step ups with a barbell, which were really fun. Yeah, just a really, really great session. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm very, very excited for this new program. My hand is shaking, I've just noticed. I just went and did some groceries, stocked up on a lot of food because, as you can probably tell, it's pouring rain outside. Yeah, it's pouring rain. I am due to go home tomorrow, so I'll be packing up my tent. You can kind of see my tent set up there. I'll be packing that up in the rain, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I wasn't going to come home early just for the sake of some weather, so hopefully it rains itself out today and then tomorrow can just be overcast. But regardless, I probably will do another session this afternoon. On rain days, it's kind of nothing to do but like train and eat, which is great. So I've got lots of food in here, lots of carbs, and I'm either going to do a swim or a run this afternoon. I'm undecided, but obviously you'll find out very shortly which one I end up doing. And then yeah, home time tomorrow, which is sad, but I am looking forward to getting back into my normal routine. As much as I love being on holidays and just being able to do whatever and train whenever, it's nice to have a little bit more structure as well. So I'm going to miss it up here, but I can come back up whenever I want to. pouring. That's okay. You'd hardly believe it. She's in her car again. I'm at the pool. Sadly, home from my holiday. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I did a strength session this morning at the gym. Back at my home gym at work, like, it's so much better. Like, I love holidays, I love traveling, but nothing beats your home gym. I really enjoyed this morning's session. I had some like plyometric stuff, like some jump squats with dumbbells, single leg glute bridges, single leg RDLs, single arm bench press, which was super fun. I love those. Some calf raises, some box squats, and some chin ups. So absolutely loved that session. I'm going to put in a couple of clips here, but first week of my new program, so I'm thoroughly enjoying my strength sessions this week. I enjoyed the last block, but this one is just like so much more me. So yeah, all of my favorite things thrown all together for a full body session. Now, I did skip my session yesterday because I packed up my tent in a thunderstorm, might I add. Also didn't train on Monday, which means that I have a double session today and a double session tomorrow, which is fine. Like, I'm well recovered, I'm well rested, I've been on holidays, like I said, and I'm just eating heaps of food, which honestly, best of both worlds. So easy swim today, just a 40-minute like chill paced swim. Tomorrow I'm going to do my long run because I'm going to run club. So I think I've got a 15k. I'm going to do 5k with run club and then the rest of it by myself, because the other run that I have left for this week is hill repeats, which I won't be able to do at run club. So yeah, just going to do a long run tomorrow, another swim tomorrow afternoon, and then I'll do my bike session on Saturday and then my hill session on Sunday. Big week of training, but I'm absolutely loving it. So I'll check back with you once I've finished my swim. I'll be looking even more disheveled than this. But yeah, that's a bit of an update of where we're at the moment. Chilly outside. Swim's done. That was actually kind of hard today. I don't know why my heart rate was really high, so it was meant to be an easy swim, so I had to keep slowing down. I think my average pace was like 220 something, which is fine. It literally was just like more of a recovery swim than anything. Tomorrow I've got some like interval kind of things, so that will be interesting. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling as strong as I have been. The other thing is that was also my first swim in a pool as opposed to like salt water, so I do find that I struggle to keep my legs up in the pool, so that's something to consider as well. But maybe I'm just having a bit of an off day. That's totally fine. I did struggle with like my pull-ups and stuff this morning in my strength session, so I don't know, maybe there's something going on, who would know. Anywho, swim is done. I'm gonna go home and eat a lot of food because I have a 15k run tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna eat all the carbs. But yeah, chat to you soon.